6:40 The Times. Science fiction fans in San Diego have had a sneak preview of the new Star Wars film, The Force Awakens.
30 years after the franchise first hit the big screen, Star Wars veterans Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher and Harrison Ford are back in action at Comic-Con. The BBC's entertainment correspondent Lisa Mazimba was there.
Think of movie conventions and it's probably the first film series that comes to mind. And the centrepiece of this year's San Diego Comic-Con, an event for the next Star Wars film. Some fans queued for days for the chance to be among the first to get an insight into the next instalment of the sci-fi saga. They were rewarded with a glimpse behind the scenes of Star Wars The Force Awakens at a panel attended by cast members new and old. Afterwards, a few even got a wave of thanks from a departing Mark Hamill, who once again plays Luke Skywalker.
The energy, you could just feel it in the air, was intense.
All we have to say, this movie is going to be epic.
It's going to be amazing. Amazing, hands down.
It was so worth it. It was so worth it. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm just really, really excited.
We stayed up all night, and we at some point doubted whether it was worth it because we were cold with no blankets, but it was totally worth it.
It's not just fans excited. Comic-Con attracts the biggest names in entertainment, like Oscar winner Jennifer Lawrence.
Star Wars is iconic and has been for so long. It's just incredible.
She was actually at the convention to promote the final film in the multi-billion-dollar franchise that helped make her a star, The Hunger Games, in which she plays young girl turned uprising leader Katniss Everdeen.
Well, I definitely think that she's transformed into a hero. She's finally kind of accepted that role onto herself and has decided, has made the decision to lead this rebellion, and that, you know, this is a position that was kind of put on her.
Earlier this week, thousands packed into a Doctor Who event. While in San Diego, the writer behind the show and the equally successful Sherlock talked about his fears following last week's decisions about the BBC's future funding.
I go cold with dread every time something like this happens to the BBC. The BBC is far more important than Sherlock and Doctor Who. It's an extraordinary institution. It's a beacon of excellence and brilliance in television throughout the world.
British fans have also made it to Comic-Con. Gary Quigley's travelled from Oban for his third visit. He's joining a queue of thousands waiting for the next day's major panel sessions.
You spend so much of your time watching TV shows or going to the cinema to see the latest movies, and this is where it's all been showcased. You know, it is the funnest place on earth, I think. You know, you do see your favourite stars, your favourite movie actors, and the whole energy about San Diego is just so exciting at this point in time.
It's this kind of passion that studios and networks come here to try and capture, because they know that if they can, it can translate into huge box office figures and millions of viewers worldwide. Lisa Mazimba, BBC News, San Diego Comic-Con.